Hi friends, Miss Carla here. So if we were at school, our class would be talking about exercise. Today I have a story called My Steps, and it's about a little girl who has a big imagination and she does all kinds of things right on her front steps. She lives in the city, so it's kind of busy and the street is right in front of her house, so she can't go like out in her yard. So she has to do all kinds of things on her steps. So let's find out what she does to keep herself busy and get some exercise. So My Steps is by Sally Derby and it's illustrated by Adjoa Burrowes. These are my steps, all 5 of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I can hop up from 1 to 5 and down from 5 to 1, just on 1 foot. Can you count backwards from 5 to 1? She said 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We just counted backwards. Whenever it's a pretty day, I play on my steps while cars and buses swoosh down the street and people walk by on the sidewalk. Sometimes I know the people and then I say, "Morning, Mrs. Johnson." "Good afternoon, Preacher Jones." But my mom always says, "Don't you go talking to strangers." So I don't, and I look away. You see your steps right there? At the top of the steps is the stoop, where I play with my friend Essie. Every morning, before Essie comes, I bring the broom out and I sweep away all the dirt and the ants and the bugs and the glass, if some got broken in the nighttime. Just gotta make sure it's safe, huh? My stoop has sides, 2 walls made of bricks. When I was 5, I couldn't see over them. Now I'm so big, those walls are only up to here on me. See, right up to her chin. Essie and I pretend the walls are horses, and we climb up on one side. Sometimes, when my mom's not looking, we stand on the horses' backs, like the lady in the circus. Why do you think they wait till mom's not looking? Doesn't look very safe, does it? Mom might be afraid they're going to get hurt. Springtime mornings, my steps are shady. They're cool and hard and smooth. If I lie on the top step, all down my back, I feel shivery cool. If I lay on my stomach, I see crooked cracks in the cement. I pretend the cracks are rivers. Once I took a piece of green paper and I tore it into little pieces. And I crumbled up the pieces and made bushes all along the rivers. Do you hear that noise? There's a lady who lives upstairs in my house, and she's remodeling her kitchen. I think they're starting to work again today. Essie and I like to color. She sits on 2 and puts her paper on 3. I sit on 4 and put my paper on 5. That way we each have our own desk, just like in school. But if we don't put away our crayons, the sun can melt them so they stick to the steps. It takes a lot of scraping when crayons get stuck to cement. Have you ever done that? Take your crayons outside, forget about them? One time I had a crayon melt in my car. Ugh, that was a mess. Some days, when the sun's so bright it makes me squint. If I ask and ask, my mom brings out a blanket and hangs it from the wall to the other wall. Then Essie and we have a shady cave where we sit and tell secrets so quietly that people walking by don't even know we're there. That looks like fun. I want to do that. I have another friend. That's Nicholas. And when he comes, we all play Stone School. Here's how we play. I'm teacher first because they're my steps. I put my hands behind my back and hide a little stone. Then I put my hands out in front. Essie and Nicholas sit on one, that's kindergarten, and they take turns guessing which hand. When they guess right, they get to move up to 1st grade. And whoever gets to 4th grade first gets to be the teacher next. That's kind of a fun game. They were using their imagination when they made that, huh? Sometimes on summer afternoons, When the cement is hot through our shoes, the firemen open up the hydrant near my steps. The water shoots out and splashes down the street. Kids I don't even know come running, till my ears are full of shouting and laughing. We get our clothes wet and our faces wet and our hair wet, and we kick and splash and run till the fireman closes the hydrant. That looks like a lot of fun. So do you know what a hydrant is used for? That's right. The firemen use the hydrant to get water to their hoses if there's a fire at the house. So it's pretty nice of him to help them get cooled off. After, Mom lets us each have a popsicle and we sit on the steps in our wet clothes and we forget all about being hot. That's awesome. I love popsicles, especially grape ones. Summer is better than fall, and hot is better than cold, but I keep my steps clean even when Mom says it's too cold to play on them. Before school, I sweep away all the leaves. If the leaves were wet, I have leaf prints on my steps like shadow leaves. When I come home from school, the leaf prints are gone, but I have more leaves to sweep. Which one do you like better? Do you like hot summer or cold winter? I'm a hot summer kind of person. I like it when it's warm. But guess what? After fall, winter comes shivering in. I shovel the snow and scrape the ice, but that's hard. She can't really play on her steps when it's all covered in snow, can she? When I finish, my mom says, "Girl, let me feel that muscle." Even in the winter, I'm glad I have my steps, all 5 of them. She did a pretty good job clearing that off. That was a lot of exercise, though. When I come back from away, I run up the steps like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and I push open the door and I shout, "I'm home." That's the end. I hope you had a good time listening to that story. Probably think about all kinds of things you might do outside to use your imagination, just like she did. All right, guys, I'll see you again next time. Bye.